It's springtime, fish are on beds, and there's two techniques I can't go to the lake without. All right, it's springtime, and you know, it's one of my most favorite times to fish of the year. Fish get shallow, they get on beds, and it's just exciting. You catch some really big fish. And one key component before I get into my two setups is have a good pair of sunglasses. These here are amphibias. Have yourself a couple different shades of lenses, like an amber, a sandstorm, maybe like a light gray, that kind of deal, and it's gonna help you detect what's in the water, meaning not necessarily just looking at a bass, but looking at those light spots, dark spots, a laydown, a grass strip, anything irregular in the water is what you're kind of wanting to be fishing around in the spring. So first of all, when I'm doing that, speaking of throwing at light spots, you're cruising down the bank, wherever in the country, and you see a light spot or a dark spot, something irregular, have something like this Jackall Flick Shake to throw. That right there gets bit. This here's a little Flick Shake head and a Flick Shake worm, 5.8 inch, cinnamon in color. If I was in darker water, you know, more dirty water, I'm gonna go with a black and blue or June bug, things like that, but that right there is deadly this time of year. 8-pound Sunline sniper to a main line of 10-pound SX1 braid Sunline, and then the reel is a Daiwa Light and Tough LT 3000 in size, and then the rod is a 7'3" Tatula drop shot rod. Just because the rod says drop shot, you can throw a technique like this, like a soft stick bait or a wacky worm, things like that. So just covering water, like I said, throwing at light spots, you're gonna catch a lot of fish. I caught some giants on that actually. And then, you know, bed fishing. It's a hot topic kind of a thing this time of year. I generally have a rod. This here has got 22-pound shooter, real strong, real abrasive resistant line, a Daiwa Tatula pitch flip reel, big paddles, heavy gears, heavy drag, and you know, a big rod, 7'6" Tatula flipping rod. And then here's the meat and potatoes right here. This here is kind of my go-to. This is a 5-inch zipper, Aaron's Magic color. It's just kind of, it mimics a lot of different things, and it really irritates the fish. I rig it with a bobber stop, and then I got a 3/8 ounce Eco Pro tungsten weight, and then a monster Trocar flipping hook 3/0, and you just Texas rigging it. You see that fish, and it's, you know, it's on the bed, and you want to catch it. That's a really effective way to do it. So hope that helps, and make sure to check out Tackle Warehouse for all these products and even more.